Well, good evening then, folks, and welcome back to another week of DTR action. We've got back on with Division 1 this evening, and it's the final round of the Championship for Season 9 in both divisions, with Division 2 coming tomorrow. Just get the track up and stuff up while we're waiting for cars to come on this track. So, just a reminder of the session, just getting cars on the way out now. So, who's out first? We've got the Aston Martin of Athanasi out first. Just going down the Wellington straight. And into Luffield. Down the old old Grand Prix start finish straight, the current international start finish straight. Potentially the trickiest section of corners to navigate in practice methods. And then just after that, got the Hannah straight, leading all the way up to Abbey. Just rides the curves aggressively to Athanasiou, as we've got most drivers out now on their outlaps. But we'll stick on board with the Athanasiou, as he's going to be the first to set his. So into sector 1 we go then through Village. Just coming into Village. Hard braking zones. And out towards the straight into sector 1. 27.3. Cruising down towards Cox, the scene of the first half of the machine. Goes on Saturday 2021. Probably every time I've ever been to the Grand Prix recently. Then into the DTR, so after Marathon Records. Throw it into the last couple of corners of Athanasiou. But what is the market going to be for everyone to set is the question. And it's going to be a 125.9 already. Got the Hassan Hammers coming through. 26.5 for him. Got Bog up next. What's he going to set? Going 3 tenths behind his teammate with just under 3 tenths behind his teammate with a 126.811. So who have we got next to him? Is it going to be Benny or is it going to be? It is going to be Benny with his teammate Carlos just behind him. But Carlos is dived into the pits. What's Benny going to set on his first lap? It's going to be 26.5, also 1 millisecond behind Hammers to split the asses. Kazingle charging into second, currently with a 26.4. Brother Adam the Aston Martin reserving alongside Athanasiu tonight, as set the exact same time as Benny Bruno. But obviously he is beneath him in the standings. He was the second driver to set the time, as opposed to Benny. Now Hackett just coming through club now onto Hamilton Straight. What is the time going to be? It's 27-1. So currently puts him last of the drivers that have set a time. But I'm sure there'll be some time to find for him. It's a decent banker, I'd say. We've got Joe in pits. We've got Wazza just going around this last tight twisty section up to the line then, and it is a 26.9. So slots himself in between Bogorowski and Hackett. A lot of people diving in the pits, but what about this Red Bull and Xavi? He's also in the pits. Adam, I would assume, is going in the pits. Until we go higher than 8th. Yeah, Adam's in the pits, so 2 people out. Cleffy has gone faster by just under 2 tenths to Athanasiu. He's set 25.808. Hackett in the pits, but Evan just about to start his out lap, so we'll see what he can do as he's currently in the fight with Benny for top of the standings. Good evening, Mel. See, this has been a question I've been pondering for a while. For the last few days or so, as been in the lead up to this. Having raced him fairly recently, as well as recently as last season, I'm inclined to say Benny, but Evan does have a tremendous amount of pace, so you can't really count him out. It's definitely be interesting to see how it all shakes out as Evan's just going through the final section to stick on with it. Let's see what time he sets. Final couple of corners, 25.895. Puts him in seconds, puts the RP Aston on left in Athanasiu, basically. Athanasiu's just about to start all that. The Alfa Romeo Guna hasn't set a lot currently. So where's this going to put him? Up to P4 with a 26.3, so very good lap there from Guna. I'm sure more time to find as the minutes tick down and the track grips up a little more. Got Hammers just coming towards Cops. Got Cliff coming out with the second one here. Adam is starting the lap again. Centre forwards is starting the lap. Hammers unfortunately not improving on these things, and yeah, he's got his abandoned the lap there. further on in the round as he lets people through, I think. Slightly down in the time clock is due to the final couple of corners. Okay, I was about to say, can I get a quick last sector, but he's took for abandonship as well. So plus distribution, I was trying to say plus distribution a lot, but I also noticed it's currently invalidated. Has Joe, so yeah, going to be leaving it later at a time, so hopefully he can get one in before sessions end. Meanwhile, set of all, what we're looking at here, 26.020. I want to say that was my exact TT time. I could be wrong, however. Maybe it was one of many invalidated laps during practice this week. But Xavi has abandoned ship. I would imagine another mistake somewhere. As Athanasi went into 25.4s with a phenomenal lap. Benny up to club then. Can he improve? Is the question. Gets out the last couple of corners well, up to the line, and it's a 25.945. Cleppy stayed second, but doesn't improve by 2.5 tenths, which puts him just under a tenth away from Athanasiou. Does have time to get back and do another lap if he so wishes. The question is, can any of the three that have yet to set a time actually get on the board? And if they do, where will they shake out? We'll just see on the minute map whether Alex hits then. So the mighty, what have you got to offer us? Front end of sector 1 then. It's not particularly quite solid looking to record time in sector 3, I would imagine. Practically flat through box, just a tiny little lift. And then into Madison efforts, this could make or break the lap depending on how clean it is. A little bit of a wobble on exit, but still managing to keep within the white lines. Flings it into Abby, making sure not to go over the line on exit. Hit a club then, find a couple of corners. just got to try and keep away from the soft dirt on the edges of the corner. And it's a 1:27.1 from Mikey. We've got the Haas of Bogorowski, I believe, just starting from behind him. Or maybe not, that's Hammers. Bogorowski's already started final flyer. Just over 2 minutes left in the session then. Let's see if Bogorowski can get close to his teammate. He is improving by 2.5 seconds. He could put him mere thousands away from Hammers here. Final sector then. What have we got as he comes up to the line? It's going to be a 1:36.1, so it's a 6.5 tenth improvement. It's pushing up to P7 currently. Phenomenal effort. And I'd say that'll put him definitely up there tomorrow when Division 2 rolls around. So Evans just starting his outlap. Just starting his flyer, sorry. As Hammers is around and squeezed into 9th with 23.78. Closest type in the session. We've got Guna on an outlap trying to let people through. Really just starting his final flyer. Joe's in after setting a 26.1. Just over 35 seconds left in the session then. So it's this lap or bust for us to try and improve. But I'm just coming over the line. I'm going to assume that's an apparent set of on not improving then. As qualifying is now Chekhov's wave, so whatever lap you've got is the lap you're going to be stuck with. Evan round the final corner, is going to improve. He's improved by almost 3 tenths, but it's not enough to displace the top 2 currently. So who have we got next? It's an AlphaTauri. Is it the AlphaTauri of Zingle? Yes, it is. Can he get back into the top 10 then with an improvement? Doesn't need to be much, as 7,000's would have done it, but he's validated. So the Alfa Romeo of Guna then. Can he push himself further up? He can, it's a 26.059. Pushes him up into it's 12. No improvement from the top 2 and the top 3. Alpha saw that. So 67 on very good final set. They all need to be validated at the final couple of corners. Would have been a 25.90 with 10 improvement, which would have pumped him up just above Benny. But I believe that's it. Shelby unfortunately not saying all that time. So just waiting for Brother Aaron to get in the pits, and then we will go for a full run down of Poller. Right then, so Athanasiou is on pole with a 25.460 for the Aston Martin to kick off this final race. We've got alongside him on the front row, got Claffey in the Alpine, less than a tenth behind. championship protagonists Evan and Benny on both on the second row. So that's going to be a tasty fight for the victory potentially on the championship. So then we've got Settervall in fifth, Gunnar sixth, Joe seventh, Hassan in ninth, Relic in 10th, Kazingo 11th, Hacky 12th, Reserve Brother Adam in 13th, Wazza 14th, Mikey 15th, Follow 16th, and the only driver to not set a time is unfortunately Xavi in the Red Bull in 17th. But the entire grid pretty much separated by 1.8 seconds. Those that set a lap is pretty good, to be fair. Oh, so it's a lot cloudier than it was in qualifying. Does anybody want to let me know if there's any rain on the way potentially to spice things up a little bit? Lights are on then, and we're away for the formation lap. Let's everyone get their tyres warmed up. Was that disqualification already? Well, Hammers and Kazingo are disqualified. So they've obviously made contact with each other. While the rest of the field are, well, Athanasio in front is making his way through Cox. Trying to ensure that the tyres are in the right window for the race start. Not looking like rain currently. Had an update that the percentage chance of rain is only currently 20%, so it could just stay overcast for the entire race. We'll have to see. As you see, the possible race strategies up on the screen. Potential two stop if you're quick enough. Otherwise, I would imagine for the majority it'll be a one stop. But lights are out then, and we're off for the British Grand Prix. Clipper seems to get a good start. Athanasiou manages to hold it around the outside and through into Village. Has there been any incidents behind us?
With my brother and Hackett lose positions, Waz and Mikey and Xavi the big gains as we head towards the end of Sector 1. Settle going a bit wide as he puts inside for Luffield. Looks like everyone's got through unscathed. Oh, and then no, they haven't. Commentator's curse, I think, it's just occurred here as Elliott's out. I'm going to assume as a cause of the Ferraris, as Wazza doesn't currently have a front wing. What about Mikey? Yeah, Mikey doesn't have a front wing either. And the safety carries out on lap 1. So Benny manages to get ahead of Evan before the safety car. The gap between the two is just 8 points. So as it stands, if Evan were to win, he's won the championship no matter what. If Benny were to win, get fastest lap, and Evan were to come second, then it would indeed be a tie. So we've got bottom three in for a pit then. I mean, if it's not going to rain, your race is going to have to be a 2-stop now. I would suppose. What tyres have we got for? Just for reference, Mikey's on Inters. So either Mikey's big brain in this is going to rain before the safety car ends, or he's going to have to pit again. I got 5 seconds speed. It's gone onto Inter, so he can pit again to yeah, he's gone onto Inter, so he can get rid of his 5 seconds. So then that's the left pit. Same top 2 for 4. Pretty much everyone's gained in the midfield pack. Got the biggest gainer of all is up into the point scoring position, while Buda has unfortunately dropped 7. I'm going to assume he got caught up in that early carnage. So I'm going to assume now that Field's just waiting for us, so Mikey to get his penalty and then jump on the back of the train.
I love this stuff. Thank you for that little update, Nell. I was wondering, to be fair. So, safety car's going to go one more then. As we wait for Mikey to catch back up, now he's on what I assume is proper tyres. Yeah, he's back on mediums. Before we can get rid of that penalty. So then feel free to let us know your thoughts on who's potentially going to win the championship out of the main two. I don't think can. Yeah, no one else can do it. Just had to make sure of that. As of right now, Haas could still take the control. Yeah. Bogorowski and Hamilton in 7th and 8th, while Evan is in 4th, so 12 to. I believe that's 12 actually. No, sorry, 10. Red Bull was finishing 179. Haas on 154. Safety car's in there, and Athanasiou got very early compared to what I thought he might. Has gapped Cleffy by 6.5 to 7 tenths roughly. Didn't really catch many out in comparison to Cleffy though, and he's slowly getting the gap back down. But who got this closest on track getting near them is Bruna as he looks down the inside of Brother Adam. Brother Adam seemingly letting him go, I think. And Wazza, not long after getting past Brother Adam, has gone on to cards. No, he's been around how he was getting, so he's obviously playing the long game on stop. Meanwhile, back to the front got Joe right at the back of set of ballers as Athanasiou says passes open. To be expected following the restart. DRS not quite enabled yet. I think there's one more lap to go before that comes into effect. Meanwhile, Bruna making moves following the restart. Getting close to the back of Hackett, who's going to be able to
make the move. Go for the wide end of the shell to go down and run straight. It's pulled wide, but has to tuck back in as he can't get the move done. Oh, side by side through the field. Sends it around the outside. Is he going to be able to get the traction down and get the move done? Down the start, in old start finish straight in. Through the cops and the move's done. Lovely stuff there by Gunn to make up another place following the safety car. And Wazza follows him through. Hackett, another one that's unfortunately dropping down as further up we've got Joe making the move on Settervall for top 5. And Cleffy's that a little bit closer as they start lap 7. DRS now finally enabled. And are we going to be able to see him get a little bit closer to the lead here? Is the question. Clips the curb a little bit, I think, and might have lost him a little bit of time. Yeah, it has indeed. It's probably not close enough to make a move into Wellington. But did indeed just steer us closer. Got hammers on the harder compounded tyres, just getting the Slipstream off his teammate Bogorowski to try and pull away from Kazingle. So onto the hanging straight, we've got Benny. Well, both of them closing in and Athanasiou, but Cleffy not quite close enough to make the move. Oh, a little bit of a wobble to into club. And then out onto the Hamilton straight, lost him a little bit of distance from Athanasiou. Is he going to be able to gain back enough to put him within range of making the move as he slides again? Benny takes advantage and makes his way to P2. So the top 4 all in close proximity with then a 3-second gap to Joe in 5th. A little bit further down, we've got Wazza closing in on Cavolis. So they're not thinking about moving to Cox. No, he's not. Decided to try and get the better action out of Cox and follow through Madison efforts. Speaking of onto the hanging straight, not for the champ. Gaps are a little bit too big. Because he'll go on to the back of the corner after Hammers has made his way through. And Wazza does indeed make the move on Cavolis into the P11. So on to lap 9 then. Athanasiou just keeping the gap. Not letting Benny Cleppy and Evan close up too much. Just a little bit of a train going. And just trying to pull back a little bit of ground. Little by little he's getting there, but they will be up for pitting soon, I would have thought. box single, getting close to Pops. We do indeed have our first penalty of the race, and that is that honoured goes to Waz off the track limits. I'm assuming it's going wide out of Pops. I couldn't deep be wrong, but you just never know. Oh, we've got a retirement of all this. What happened to him then? Oh, you can just see him. You can just see him in the background. He's in the wall. He was near Waz at the time. I don't want to obviously assume anything, so I didn't catch it on the screen, but it looked like there might have been contact there to cause him to go into the wall. Again, don't want to throw anything out there too rash. Get a second safety car, and this would probably be an ideal time to pit for those at the front that haven't pitted yet on mediums. It's a little bit annoying for Hammers and Brother Adams. They're obviously on the hards, and we've had 2 safety cars already. They'll be stretching the tyres a little bit longer, but it's not really going to benefit them in the long run. As Joe gets a penalty for speeding the safety cars to drive through. Oh, it's a nightmare. Doing really well running the P5 and just potentially throwing it away here. But anyway, what are the top 4 going to do then? I would assume that they're about to go in for hards, but it looks like, yep, all the top 4 are. Joe's in, Servo's in. Contact there between Hammers and Servo, and that's going to be a 5-second penalty. That's definitely not what Hampton wanted either. But everyone's in the pits. Brother Adam's staying out. Honestly, I don't know how wise that's going to be. I mean, obviously he gets the track position, but he's just about to gap almost everyone out of the pits. He's got Mikey obviously who stayed out in P1 currently. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how wide that is. It might pay off if there's a safety car in a couple of laps after this one's gone in, but you can't really bank on that. Personally, if I was him, I would have rode out the softs. Softs had ever been to 15, 16 laps. But everyone else in good position apart from Boggs who was pitted onto hards. And it's gone behind Wazley Hampton. But that's a real gut punch for Joe, that drive through. Could have really done without that. And safety car is in this lap as everyone's punched back up. Gonna essentially be, well, as long as there's no more safety cars, it's gonna essentially be a sprint race. Well, full distance sprint race anyway. But when's Mikey gonna go? He goes now. Athanasius not caught. Sorry, Brother Adams not caught out by it all. Goes a little bit wide. Goes defensive into Village. Oh, and there's contact between Benny and... Oh, that's a mess. Yeah, that's a real mess. It's not what you want to see. I get he's on a lot older tyres, but there's better ways to get through there. But Benny's made it into net P2 after Mighty eventually pits. I would assume, because surely he doesn't take those. Surely he doesn't take those medium 73 laps. Just to get the shot of him. Closing up to Athanasiou. Not going to be able to make the move, but Joe has seemingly let that authority doesn't need going to service drive through. Smart decision. Obviously, don't want to risk another safety car and then not be able to serve it. Cleppy's already made it through on fresher hards on Mighty then. And Benny, I would assume, will be next to be through. Just has so much more grip. Yeah, Mighty there losing it. Gives Evan the room to get through there. And there's just cars all over him here. Servo's through. Hammers is through. A little bit of arch to arch there and in towards the field. Let's try and not get any more damage legs. But Cleffy's managed to break DRS on Benny, which could be crucial for him winning the race here. I agree now, damn drive-throughs. As unfortunately put him right to the back with about 15 seconds to catch up on just Adam. Silverstone probably being one of the worst tracks to be able one of the worst tracks to get a drive through as well. As Cleffy narrowly beats the fastest lap, I believe, from Athanasiou. Yeah, just 50 thousandths in it. As gaps are slowly beginning to form, I believe, here. We've got this thrust, so I'm trying to pack his thrust to Mikey here. He's going to be able to make the move. Sends it close to the inside. Easily done there. If I were Mikey, I'd be thinking about pitting soon, I'm going to be honest. As Kazingle then gets a 3-second time penalty for that one. Offences. We've got Bog through on Mikey as well to get up into the 11. Only another 7 seconds on the road. You've got Hackett for points here. Going into single, getting through, and then Joe has also picked a 3-second time penalty for track limits. It's just not what you want to see. As Athanasiou retakes fastest lap then with a 28.7. And has indeed closed the DRS just of Cleppy up to now. We'll see if he can get it. Yeah, he has indeed got it. As Evan is on the back of Benny as well. Remember, Benny needs 8 points difference. 9 points difference to clean to to claim the championship. So he's not currently doing it. As Evan makes the pass on Benny and moves up to P3, and will definitely have his sights set on trying to close the gap between the top two, while Athanasiou rapidly closes this gap to Kleppe by a second in just over a lap, probably. Bogorowski claiming his first 3 seconds of the evening. But he's right on the back of the packet at the same time. Athanasiou not close enough as Benny retakes third. And Zettervall gets through on Hammers as well behind. As the Bogon Hackett through Abbey, it seems as though that's a prime place for overtaking. Currently, anyway. Benny retaking third on line then. As we head on to lap 16. Athanasiou and Kleppe having a ding-dong battle right in front of us. We'll obviously have DRS onto the Wellington straight. Is he going to try it? But has a look to the inside. Oh, and has there been contact there? Because it didn't look as though there was contact. But Kleppe was also spun around, so unsure about that one. As Athanasiou's not going to have the DRS to pull away from Benny now. And Evan just behind. So there is potential for that gap to just drop rapidly. So Hammers has made the approach to D4 right on the back of Evan. Is he going to be able to make a move on mediums? As Brother Adam finally goes into the pit, probably 2 or 3 laps too late, I would have thought. Nevertheless, we've got Hammers down the inside of Evan. And doesn't he make the pass into P3? So that's Benny on 18, Evan on 12, that's 6 points. Athanasiou currently has fastest lap, so Benny needs Evan to drop another place, and Zettervall is closing in. As Hammers gets 3 second time penalty, which is going to be key for Evan getting back through maybe not on track, but definitely penalties wise. That's going to push him further up unless Hammers breaks 3 seconds. Meanwhile, in the low points positions, we've got Bog closing up on the back of Wazza. Got 1 lap pressure hard. Is he going to be able to make the count? We'll have to wait to see. Are we going to be able to get any action into the field? Not quite. Driver's not close enough. So yeah, as it stands, 2018, Evan 12, 6 points. Evan would win the championship by 2 points. as Hackett gets another 3-second time penalty, I believe. Oh, what's happened to Benny? He either must have dropped it or has been contacted with Mavericks and Beckett's because he's now dropped down to P11. And that's probably the best thing that could have happened for Evan. Because he's on the other championship threats gone. Now dropped down out of the points. And honestly, if this is how it ends, it's going to be a very sad end. As Evan does make the pass into P2. And Zerbal into P3. Hammers drops down a little bit further. Doing a chasing just under half a second back. His brother Adam then sets the fastest lap of the race, taking it away from the top 10 with 28.3. Obviously, some fresh mediums, having pitted a couple of laps earlier. I mean, it's looking likely to get points. May as well try and take the fastest lap, I suppose. But we've got Hammers and Juna then close to Zettervold. Zettervold's flashing, so he's going to be close to or out of DRS, out of the RS. So as Hammers sends him down the inside, Juna then looking for a switch, but backs out of it to not make contact with Karen instead of all. But Hammers is back into P3. Now with that penalty, I'm going to drop him to P7. Oh, as Cliffy makes contact with the single. Doesn't look too serious, but could have been catastrophic for both their races. As Cliffy and Single swapping positions again. Benny going to be looking for a way through, but with only six laps left after the current one, it's going to be a very tough ask to be able to get through. As Clifford gets, I believe, first. Yeah, his first and second of the night. Hammers and Zettervold have been on battle further forward. A little bit of argy-bargy, but both coming into people unscathed, I believe. Or at least got so. Got Pepe and Young Zimbo again. Brakes early, but a little bit of a wobble going through the corner. Has to take the long way around to try and get past. But Kazingo at the inside line just shuts that down. So now with DRS, Pepe getting his way through on Kazingo. Shuts down the switch and just places his car nicely. Defense position well. Those two guys not currently in a position to Bogorowski out also has his 5 points back. So they won't drop any positions. We've got a Porsche in section 2. I'm gonna guess that's for Adam. Not for Adam, Mikey. Gonna be DRS then. Can we get through on Wazza? No, it's not close enough. Oh, that's Mikey out. Is it a safety car? It is a safety car. Oh, Benny might have just been saved. Oh, but he's already gone past the pits. He could have pitted for first off there and then. But this is going to give Hayward and brother Adam a chance to punch back up to the field. And I believe that's Joe in. Adam's in for a fresh set of tyres as well. And now the rest of the guys are trying to get back through to pit as fast as they can, I would have thought. You've got about half the field, maybe just over half the field left that have got 3 seconds, so they're going to drop. But it's a case of how quickly can the guys that haven't got penalties get through. And in the case of Benny, for his championship ambitions, if anything's going to happen to Evan like happened to him. Because if they keep it clean, then they shouldn't, but yeah, but it looks like everyone's coming in here. Benny's staying out. Benny wants track position. Is this going to be a wise move? That is the question. So Benny's going to have the lead while everyone else comes in for fresh softs. Now he's got Athanasiou between him and Evan, but can he hold on for what's probably going to be two racing laps on very worn hards? Yeah, 12 lap on laps, and the rest of the field are on completely fresh softs. This is going to be a monumental end to this race. Benny, is today your date with destiny? Champion C9 in Division 2. Can he hold on and go back to back in Division 1? That's going to be the question on everyone's lips. I don't think Athanasiou's going to have much of a problem. But this needs to be like a perfect defence. But at the same time, these are the gambles you have to take when you're fighting for a championship. Like the gap currently from Benny to Evan is 7 points. Benny would win the championship by 2 points. Maybe 1 point if Evan got to manage to get past his lap. But this is going to be very close. rest of the cars coming through. They are all bunched back up, so it will literally be a 2-lap sprint to the end. Safety car will lead them around the end of Max and Beckett's. And then from there it'll be completely up to Benny as to how he gets away. Safety car is indeed in this lap. Look at the guys behind, they're just following like vultures. On the much fresher softs. Just ready to pounce on Benny if he makes a mistake. And he's not going just yet. Wants to leave it to the last possible second to catch out as many people as he can. Out of the final corner, then he's gone. Did catch Athanasiou out a little bit, but not too much. Evans shot down to 4. Hammer's got him. Hammer's fighting like a lion here to just keep it behind the line. Benny's round. No, Benny. That was doing so well. And then I don't want to confirm it, but it looks like Athanasiou just tapped him down. And now I get the winners. Athanasiou just up for 3 seconds. I want to be able to hide my disappointment here, but that's not the way I wanted it to go now. Athanasiou's off track as well. Brother Adam's tired. Zingle's down and Kenny. Well, so Ham's looking like he's going to take the win on track. Which, to be fair to him, would be very much deserved. Coming from 7. Sorry, might have been 8. But it doesn't look like he's going to be able to bring the second gap to Evan. He's actually gaining on Hammers coming down towards Bank of Beckett's for the final time this evening. Is Evan going to be able to take the win on track? Doesn't quite look like it. But anyway, rounding the final couple of corners, then Hammers is going to take the win on track, but Evan is going to win the British Grand Prix. Setterbolt second, Hammers is dropped to 3rd, Gunnar 4th, Cliffy 5th, Bogorowski in 6th, Watts 7th, Hackett 8th, Athanasiu 9th. Hayward 10th. Then the AlphaTauri in the single in 11th, and Benny Bunner after it looks so good. He's going to crawl over the line in 12th. So I'll be the first to say congratulations to Evan on the win and the championship. Not entirely sure that's how I wanted it to end, but it's hard to deny that it's been a phenomenal season for the both of them. And Mel, unfortunately, he wasn't able to contest it on the final race, but it's not quite the way I wanted it to end. I'll just put it that way. But anyway, for the final rundown, then before we go, then we've got Evan with the win and fastest lap. Taking the championship with a win is always what you want, I suppose. Then we've got Serval in second, and then Hammers rounding out the top three with phenomenal pace at the end. Gunner in fourth, Clippy fifth, Bogorowski sixth, Wazza seventh, Hackett eighth, Athanasiu ninth, Hayward 10th, Kazingle 11th, Benny Bunner the last of the finishers in 12th, Brother Adam 13th, and then DNF, what did not finish, is Mikey Cavolis, Xavi, and Reliot. So that has indeed been the British Grand Prix in Division 1. I hope you've all enjoyed it, and my commentary's been a fitting listen alongside it. But we will indeed be back tomorrow with Division 2, and we will see how the championship unfolds there, mainly for the constructors, because I believe drivers wrapped up. But thank you all for dropping in, and we will see you soon.